Hey guys, Ike Eastman here with Eastman's Hunting Journals. Today we're going to talk about packing your cooler to keep things cold and to keep things frozen, depending on what you're trying to do. Today we're using the Yeti Tundra 110 here. They also have a Yeti hopper for drinks and stuff like that. You can also use these same techniques with those. The key to coolers is ice, obviously, but it's not only just cubed ice, it's also dry ice. Depending on what you're trying to do with your Yeti, if you want to keep things cold, you want to put the dry ice on the bottom of it, put regular cubed ice on top so that you can put your drinks in it. One thing that you should be aware of is make sure that your drinks or whatever you're trying to keep cold does not touch the dry ice, because if it touches the dry ice, it will freeze it. Now, if you're trying to freeze things, if you're trying to keep your meat cold and frozen, what you want to do is you want to put it on the bottom of the cooler and then put the dry ice on top, and it'll keep everything frozen. Now, with dry ice, you have to remember everything in the cooler will stay cold or frozen, depending on how you're packing it, until that dry ice is gone. Now, once that dry ice is gone, then the cube ice will start to melt. If you start to see a little water in the bottom of your cooler, go get some more dry ice, it'll freeze it back up and everything will be good. When putting warm meat, say you take a carcass like an antelope carcass out in the field and it hasn't cooled off to 40 some degrees yet, be cautious of putting dry ice in a cooler with warm meat. It will ruin your meat. It basically freezer burns it instantly. So make sure that antelope is cooled down and then throw the dry ice on there if you're trying to keep it really cold. So hopefully guys, this has helped you learn a little bit about cooling and freezing in a Yeti cooler. And remember, for more tips and tidbits just like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Eastman's Hunting Journals, and we'll send you an email every time we load something new.